Hey, welcome to the Morning Mix podcast. This morning we learned that many people think they could beat a pro at something that pro does, like golf, or you could beat Steph Curry in a three-point shooting contest.
Yeah, look out, Michael Phelps.
Yeah, I'm going to drown faster than you. Wait, what? We also found out that you think that you know Barbie, and you don't.
We didn't know a lot about
Right.
Barbie. Chances are you don't either.
And Mom and Dad really made you take that picture. I'm bleeding. That's okay. Hang on. Let me get the camera.
But I'm terrified
Yeah.
of sharks.
No, we're out of film. Hang on. Let me switch the roll.
Keep holding it.
That and much more right now on the Morning Mix podcast.
This is the biggest target we've uncovered since Bin Laden.
From Taylor Sheridan, co-creator of Yellowstone, comes the new Paramount Plus original series, Special Ops Lioness, starring Zoe Saldana.
If your cover is blown, there is no saving you.
With Academy Award winner Morgan Freeman.
Are you close?
Closer than we've ever been.
And Academy Award winner Nicole Kidman.
You up for playing outside the lines?
Special Ops Lioness, new series streaming July 23rd, exclusively on Paramount Plus.
Hey, it's the Morning Mix. Chris, Nikki, Whip, and Violetta. I told these guys off air, there were words I can only read. It's almost like a redacted thing from the government. Like I can read maybe 30% of this article here about Chaz.
I would love to give you credit for the deft maneuvering you did when
Thank
reading
you.
that story. Now that I know what the words actually were, that is not easy, what
Thank
you
you.
just pulled off.
I left the studio and scrubbed my ears.
Yes, please. Yeah.
That's why I was a little late.
well.
I didn't know what was going on.
A Lithuanian snack company called Chaz is now selling P and V, yes, those P's and V's, flavored chips. Their goal is for them to be a prank, but they say, don't worry, they're delicious and you can munch on them yourself. What other flavor of potato chips do we actually need? Text them to us at 312-233-1019. Let's start off with a bang. 773, get me that Bush Latte chip. Here we go. Barbecue bacon. That's got to be somewhere, right? That
Has
chip.
to.
It feels like on a, when you're like on a road trip in Wisconsin, and a lot of times you pull off to some of those, they have snacks you've never heard of sometimes. I bet you find those there. Strawberry cheesecake chips, 708. More of like a sweet.
Yeah.
Okay. A1 chips. They've got ketchup chips and mustard chips. Give me some A1 chips.
That's good.
That would be good, right? A little tang on there. That's not bad. How about a churro potato chip?
Oh, yeah.
219 Portillo's chocolate cake chips.
Nice.
Kind of nice. Have you ever had the just like chocolate dipped potato chips? It's like have you ever had those? It's like literally
Half,
a
like half of it's dipped in the chocolate.
yeah. I feel like that's a Trader Joe's thing. You can get them there. I feel like I don't know. Okay. How about some cheeseburger Doritos? Bring them back.
What?
I guess that was a thing.
They
At
had
219
those?
said they had those. 708. Okay. This feels like they could sell this. Caesar salad potato chips.
Oh, okay.
I kind of like that. That could work.
It's healthy.
Yeah, it's healthy.
That's right. The
Salad.
word salad's right there in the name.
Right? It's right in there. 847, a Coca-Cola or a root beer potato chip. Like Dad's root beer potato chips. Kind of good. No?
Fizzes in your mouth.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They say that on this P&V one as well. Be careful. Lithuanian folks figured it out.
Goodness.
How about an Elvis peanut butter and banana potato chip? 630. They could call them Hunka Hunka Burnin' Loves. That'd be kind of good.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Watch. Actually, that's what the Lithuanian company was talking about calling. Hey, they've got Velveeta mac and cheese with bacon chips on the list. 224. Velveeta macaroni and cheese plus bacon chips.
Oh, man.
Be kind of
That
good.
is super savory.
Now, here's what we think. Would every chip be Velveeta mac and cheese and bacon, or would there be bacon chips and Velveeta mac and cheese chips in there and you just work your way through? I don't know, guys. How about vodka chips? 312.
Nikki?
You could do a blue cheese olive.
Chip? Yeah, like a martini chip.
Martini chip.
That'd be kind of cool. Margarita chips, 708. How about that? Michelada beer-flavored chips, 708. Michelada?
Michelada.
Michelada.
It's a Bloody Mary mixed with a little beer.
Okay, what's the one that has the clam juice in
Clamato.
it? Clamato. Could never bring myself to that one.
It's delicious.
Is it?
Yep.
All right. How about this one from Taylor? Avocado chips with everything bagel seasoning. So it's basically avocado toast, the chip.
Yeah, nice.
Kinda nice.
Why not?
312 smoked brisket chips.
Yeah.
Kind of nice. Let's see. What else do we have in here? How about beef fried rice chips?
Oh, wow. Okay.
That's kind of nice. Boob sweat chips. I mean, if they're making P&V chips, throw some boob sweat on there.
I was waiting for that. Yeah, or
Yeah, something
armpit.
like that.
Those were the two.
Oh,
Yeah. Chicago style hot dog chips. I think this Lithuanian company, it's close to that. Be careful. Let's see. Give me those weed flavored chips. 815.
Kill two birds with one stone
Yeah,
there,
why
right?
not? And finally, if you are going to make a chip, it better be from Trucker Greg, a fireball chip. Just like cinnamon and burning and regret. You finish the whole bag and you're like, I hate myself. And then Pitbull just shows up.
Yeah.
Hey, do you like my chips? Dale. There they are. Those are the chips that we want you to eat. Try them out. And you know what? If anybody's ready to, maybe for like a bachelorette party, you get the D chips. That feels like that's kind of the line of thinking here, right?
Yeah, to be like extreme, not for your regular day.
Yeah,
just
right.
like once in a while.
Because they have all of those like extreme, you always have all the peas around for the
straws,
the
headbands, everything, the necklaces.
The necklaces,
the whistles.
Whistles. Forget about the whistles.
Like you're just repeating everything she's saying.
Well, I mean, you've been to so many bachelorette parties.
Bachelorette
Chris.
parties.
Yeah.
Please.
You could be like barrettes for your hair. And you're like barrettes for your hair.
Barrettes for your hair.
Earrings.
Earrings. Forget about the earrings. Can't forget about the earrings. Oh my gosh. Forgot about it.
From Chicago to your device, this is the Morning Mix Podcast.
Whip was on family vacation, but it was also his boys were in a big baseball tournament. One of his sons had gotten just lit up. The team they were trounced.
Yeah.
Is that how that goes? Yeah.
Trounced is a great
That's
word.
right? Okay.
That's fantastic.
And happened. And then Whip was like, guys, this is a beautiful moment.
Yeah, look at the
Everybody
light.
get together.
Look at the lights.
Yeah.
Look at the sky.
The sun is just barely setting over the mountains. I'm going to put this on a canvas and put it on my desk. Would you get together?
Yeah.
Golden hour.
Let us get the photo.
It looks like a fake backdrop. It's so nice.
Come on.
Yeah,
We
it's
need
real.
this picture.
Yeah.
Yes, we could go to JCPenney's and they can make it look like this. But we're doing it here.
Wipe away your tears.
Exactly.
I don't care that you're crying.
When were you? Where were you when they made you take the photo? All right, let's find out. We'll go to Amanda. Hi, Amanda. When did they make you take the picture? Amanda? Hi.
Yes.
What was the picture?
It was a toilet seat wrapped around a little potty training seat that was stuck on his head.
So it's stuck on there, but before you got it off, you were like, well, let's take a photo. And then you couldn't get it off of his head?
No, we couldn't get it off, and he was crying and freaking out. But I'm like, I need a picture first.
How long did the toilet seat remain on his head?
A good 10 minutes.
There you
Oh,
are.
wow.
So 10
Okay.
minutes of his head around the toilet seat. He's freaking out. Let's get this picture, though.
Yeah.
And that's a cute photo. You got to have that one. All right, so we've got Amanda's son with the toilet seat. Hi, Stephanie. Good morning.
Oh, good morning.
Stephanie, what was the photo they made you take?
I was a child and sledding and just had landed face first in the snow. And my mother has a picture of me with like snow-crusted face and hat and everything and crying with a piece of bright green gum in my mouth. And it is like famous in the family now.
Yeah, we got to have it. We got to have the photo.
Yes.
Okay, Stephanie,
Absolutely.
stay right there. Don't go anywhere. So she's sledding, crashes, she's crying. Hi, Lauren. Good morning.
Morning, guys. How are you?
We're doing all right. Lauren, what is the photo that they just made you take?
So I was probably in 7th or 8th grade, and we'd gone to Mexico, and we did an excursion at Isla Mujeres.
Ooh.
And they had this thing where instead of, like, swimming with the dolphins, you got to, like, meet with some nurse sharks.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
And I have an incredible fear of sharks and
Amen,
refused to
sister.
go in. But my mom was like, I paid for this photo. You're going to get in the water and take a photo with this shark. And we have this photo, and I'm smiling, but you can see the intense fear in my entire face.
Get in the
I
water!
got the picture. So,
That
I
is
mean, I
hilarious.
got what you wanted.
Now, is there a shark in there with you? Like, can
Yeah.
you see the sharks with you?
Yes.
Oh.
So the handler or whoever, the guy that was like running the thing, he like picked it up, and the shark was like, I don't know, it seemed like it was dazed almost. And like my mom, my aunt, my sister were kind of holding it, and I'm in the back. And then all of a sudden, this thing just like flipped and went back in the water. And I swear, I walked on water to get out of that. I was done.
She flew away.
We got some texts here of all the different photos that people were made to take. In 847, we were on our way to put our dog down, and my mom made us all stop out front of the vet and take a photo.
Oh, man.
Gosh.
It's too much.
Whoa.
It's too much.
No kidding.
My 5-year-old tied my 3-year-old to the swing set. My 3-year-old was hanging upside down, tied up. My 5-year-old came in and said, hey, guys, come see what I did.
Oh, no.
And I ran to get my phone and took a picture.
Oh, man.
That's kind of fun.
Yeah.
And finally, it happened, guys, from a 630. We were at my dad's funeral. His brother had a whole family line up in front of the casket and take a photo.
Wow.
Couldn't believe it happened. We're all dressed up. I mean, he would want the photo, guys. He looks great. He hasn't looked this good in years. Come on.
True.
Let's get together and take the photo. That's what happened.
The Morning Mix Podcast.
Do you know and do you love Barbie? Well, guess what? It's time for a little Barbie trivia. We're going to see what you know about Barbie. The Barbie movie is in theaters now. You got Margot Robbie on there. You've got Ryan Gosling. Many other actors. Simu Lee is in there. You've got Will Ferrell who shows up in this movie. Michael Cera comes in out of nowhere.
Yeah, nothing I've heard about Skipper.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting to hear anything about Skipper.
Barely knew her. Also, Kate McKinnon is in the movie. What do you know about Barbie? We are about to find out. Good morning, Anna.
Good morning, Chris.
How are you doing today?
Good morning, everyone.
Good
Hello.
morning.
What up?
Doing well. It's Friday, so I can't complain.
Right?
Here. Anna, where do you live? What town are you in?
Justice.
Justice. Well, we're going to try to give you some justice right now as we see what you know about Barbie. Now, did you grow up playing with Barbies? Do you love Barbie?
Yes, I did grow up, and then my daughter plays with Barbie now, so we're very excited to watch this movie.
Okay, so you haven't seen the movie yet, and you don't have your tickets yet?
No.
Okay, great. You're going to win them right now. I believe in you, okay?
All right.
Anna, I have 5 Barbie trivia questions here for you. Nikki, Whip, and Violetta have not yet seen these. However, I will tell you, if you want help at any point in this process, we will allow you to ask Nikki, Whip, or Violetta for help.
Okay.
Okay? Because to be honest, it sounds like I really want you to win these tickets. All right, here we go. 5 questions up. You got to get 3 out of 5. Question number fun. Anna, where was Barbie born? Is it A, Malibu, California, B, Willows, Wisconsin, or C, Detroit, Michigan?
A, Malibu, California.
Are we sure?
Yes.
Oh, no, we are starting off. No, believe it or not, Barbie born in the fictional town of Willows, Wisconsin.
Oh, man.
She's
Before
from Wisconsin?
Yeah, then she made the move west.
Dang.
Oh, my
Okay,
God. There's
Anna.
hope for all of us.
There's
Yeah.
still time. There's still a chance here, Anna, okay?
That was a hard one.
That's tough. No, we're not. Look.
These are deep dives.
Yeah, this is a big movie.
Yeah.
Big movie. In at number 2, question number 2, Anna. Here we go. How many sisters does Barbie have? Does she have 3 sisters, 2 sisters, or none sisters?
Holy.
3.
Yeah, girl. Let's go, Anna. Here we go. This is when we turn this thing around. 3 sisters is exactly right. Who are they? Can you name her any of her 3 sisters?
Oh, my God. Is this my, second follow-up question?
No.
This is just for fun.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, I cannot.
Okay.
I want to there's a Kelly.
Okay,
No,
yes, there is a Kelly. That is correct.
Okay.
Really?
There
I
is a
thought it was
Kelly.
Shelley.
There is there's Kelly/Chelsea. She
Yep.
was Kelly from 95 to 2010, and in 2011 they presented her as Chelsea. You have Skipper.
Yes!
That is correct.
That's
And
her sister?
That's her sister.
I thought it was
was
a
her
cousin.
friend.
Yeah, it's her sister. And then
Why'd
you
she always
also,
there?
right? You're like, what?
Does
And
she
you-
have any friends? Oh, sorry. I don't mean to get
Hard to
too.
say.
Yeah, get off track.
And
Sorry.
also, no, you're good. And also, you've got Stacy.
oh,
that's right, Stacey, yeah.
I think I remember that.
Yeah, Whip's wife is one of Barbie's sisters.
That's right. That's where I met her.
Okay, Anna, great job. You're 1 out of 2 right now. Here we go. What is Barbie's official last name? Is it Smith, Gold Digger, or Roberts?
Oh.
Stop it. Is it Roberts, Gold Digger, or Smith?
Robert.
Hey, all right, 2 of 3. That's right, Barbie Roberts.
I mean, she can't be a gold digger. She literally had every job in the world.
Right. She's a flight attendant. She's a ski instructor.
I thought Chris said old digger. That's how I was like, okay.
yeah.
that's
Oh, no, yeah.
Old, yeah.
But that is
No,
kind of
no.
a new term we can trend.
Old
Yeah.
digger?
Instead of
It's like my dad planting
daddy
a tree in
issues.
the yard.
Right.
Oh, daddy issues. You're just looking for an old.
Oh, my.
All right, you got 2 out of 3 here. You're doing great. All right. What is Ken's full name? Is it Kenneth Sean Carson, Kenneth Cole Stevens, or Kenneth G. Sachs?
Wow.
These are tricky.
These are look. It's a big movie, and I believe in Anna. All right, Anna, is it? And remember, you got the group here if you want to chat it out. Kenneth Sean Carson, Kenneth Cole Stevens, or Kenneth G. Sachs?
Let me use my lifeline.
Okay, great. Here we go.
I'm going to go with Violetta.
Okay,
Hey,
V,
girl,
great.
I'm here for you, Anna. So do you have any ideas on which one you think?
No clue.
No clue. Okay,
great, good.
I'm going to go with just pure cadence, probably A. Do you trust me?
Are we locking that in, gals?
Yeah.
Okay, we're locking in Kenneth Sean Carson.
Yeah.
Locking it in?
Yeah.
I need a buy-in from Anna. Official?
Yes.
Yeah, girl.
Woo!
Whoa!
Oh,
there
my
you
gosh.
go. All right, you're 3 for 4. That gets you the tickets already, but let's do one more just to see how well you know your Barbie. Okay, Anna? All right. Barbie's parents are Bill and Betty, George and Margaret, or Conrad and Cookie.
It sounds sad, but I don't even remember she had a parent.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Nobody
No.
knows
Nobody
any of
knows.
this, but
Yeah.
I would say you. Well, you're not asking for help. Never mind.
Yeah.
Is it Bill and Betty,
wait, yeah, read
George
them-
and Margaret,
Okay.
or Conrad and Cookie?
I'm going to go with A.
Bill and Betty? No. Barbie's parents were George and Margaret.
George and Margaret.
Yeah, right?
Yeah,
These
right?
people.
Even they were like, we are. Yeah.
The Morning Mix Podcast.
It's your moment. There's a pro over here. Oh, don't worry. I can take him. You can? Hey, Matt, good morning.
Good morning, guys.
All right, Matt. What pro do you think you could beat at what?
I think that I could take out Venus and or Serena.
In a tennis match.
Absolutely.
The greatest living female tennis players of all time, Matt. Do you play tennis regularly?
I used to, not lately, but in high school I played all 4 years.
Okay.
Matt, look, I don't want to. I believe in you. I don't think you would return a single serve, Matt.
Well, that's the thing. It's all about the return, and there was almost no serves that I didn't return.
Okay, so he's
okay.
confident in getting the ball in play.
All right.
All right, Matt. Well, good news, my guy. Guess who's here? No, I'm kidding.
Right?
Okay, so Matt thinks he could take on Venus or Serena in a tennis match and win.
He's convinced.
Hey, Jane, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Jane, if there was a pro, you think you could beat him at what?
Oh, gosh. Hands down, dishwasher loading.
If there was competitive dishwasher loading, Jane, you believe you would win.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry.
No,
Nick.
go
go
ahead. Go
ahead.
ahead.
I've posted pictures on Facebook even. I am so good at it. I refuse to leave any dishes behind, and I refuse to wash them. So I can totally load everything in a dishwasher without risking them being dirty at the end.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Jane is confident in her dishwashing ability. That is impressive.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
A professional dishwasher loader.
Wow.
Yes.
Now let me ask you: Do you have any secrets, tips, tricks of the trade of the way that you load the dishwasher? Because it can become a problem with couples sometimes. Because you put the glasses here and the bowls there. Any secrets?
Don't put the bowls face down. They need to be angled a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
You can fit more. And it seems like, no offense, but dudes kind of put them face down. Or my daughter once loaded and she put everything face up on the bowls. They're
just filled with water?
Face up completely? Yeah, that's the problem with that. That's why I put them face
And you're
down.
like, I've never been more disappointed
Yeah,
in you.
right?
Go
This
to
is
your
why-
room.
Yeah. Like we all think Michael Jordan's kids were going to be great at basketball. You know what I mean? And here's Jane to prove it. It's not in the genes, apparently. Dang. All right. Well, there you go. Jane is the professional dishwash loader. Impressive. Good for her. Is there anything in the room? Like whip. Do you think you'd be able to go yard if you got 100 pitches at Wrigley Field?
No. I've seen a guy do it, like a random guy.
Like a schmo, yeah.
Yeah, and he was big and strong. So that's what you need to be. So no, I'm not under that illusion. I do feel like I could probably throw faster than I really could. I think we were talking about the other day. You feel like you go out there, I'm going to give it my best throw, and I bet I could hit 85 on the gun, and it's actually 47.
47.
Yeah,
Okay.
something like that. But,
All right.
Yeah, I don't know.
What about like beer fest? Nikki?
That's unfortunately where I'm going. I was
Yeah.
like, well, I could
Like
probably
tailgate-
outlast a lot of people.
What if they did like tailgate Olympics?
Yeah, I
You
think
do grand champion.
I would be pretty good at tailgate
Right?
Olympics. Yeah,
That's not
I'd
bad.
be making the playlist,
Right.
making the menu, having the drinks,
Right.
having the games. Yeah.
V, like charcuterie boarding?
Probably, but also I give myself a lot of credit that I'm good at parallel parking.
Okay, great. The parallel parking games.
If,
I like
if
that.
we had a competition of sorts and, masters were there and professional parkers, I think I could get into the smallest spot, most accurate, close to the curb.
On both sides, though?
Oh.
I have a better side, as
Okay.
we all do.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Okay,
really doesn't matter.
Okay.
You give me and especially if I'm in a car I don't care about. You know what I mean? If I can do a little love tap, little forward, little back, and not worry about the love tap, then
Yeah, then it
I'm
doesn't
much
matter,
better.
right?
But if I'm in a new car that I
Right.
care about,
Right.
I am a little bit more
Yeah.
skittish.
I feel like I would watch that. Like you'd be scrolling through TV, you know what I mean? And all of a sudden there would just be there.
A
and they're
parking
like,
competition?
Oh, right.
Man.
They go, all right, it is now time. Will she be able to park the car?
Because it would be speed and accuracy.
Speed.
It would have to be,
counts.
I mean,
Please
I think speed
welcome.
counts.
People
right?
are beeping
People
behind
are
you.
honking behind you. You got to get it together.
I just love ignoring them, taking my time actually sometimes. But I do think I'm good at parallel parking.
Let's see if she can make it fit. We are live on ESPN 46. This is Violetta Paramedic representing Serbians of Chicago.
Yeah, that's a
Currently parking a Honda Accord. Oh.
close call.
The spot is only 4 inches larger than the vehicle. We are now in the semifinals. And oh my God, she has done it! She has
you.
parked the
Thank you.
vehicle!
From Chicago to your device, this is the Morning Mix Podcast.
Now, Barbie, the movie, hits theaters this weekend. People are very excited to go see Margot Robbie and Ryan Gosling and all the others. It's a cast of thousands in that thing. They're really pumped for it. It's coming your way. Now, Barbie has been around for a very long time. And over the years, Mattel has made a few missteps.
Really?
And that brings us to today's Mix Top 6, brought to you by Peerless Fence. Are you ready to create your sanctuary and start living peerlessly? Well, just go to peerlessfence.com. These are your Mix Top 6 most controversial Barbie and Ken dolls in history.
Whoa.
Watch out.
Whoa.
In at number 6, racist Barbie. No, I'm kidding. All right, here we go.
Oh, my God.
That one did not work.
No, I was a real big failure on that
Wow.
part. In at number 6, these are the most controversial Barbie and Ken dolls of all time. Number 6, Slumber Party Barbie. First debuting in the mid-'60s, the doll came with satin pajamas, pink heels, hair curlers, and a tiny little hand mirror. It was packaged with more controversial accessories like a pink bathroom scale that was permanently set to 110 pounds, a diet book that read, Don't Eat. So you can tell why Slumber Party Barbie might have hit some folks in the wrong way.
That does not sound like a fun slumber party.
That's right.
What the heck?
That's right.
This
they-
is the 60s, right? This isn't like last week.
No, this is 1960s.
Okay, yeah, well, that's not surprising.
but still.
They promptly rebranded her as Barbie Sleepy Time Gal. They dropped the scale, and they included the Barbie pajamas and a reading lamp and a mug of hot chocolate.
There you go.
Are you there?
We're snuggling.
Are you there, God? It's me, Margaret. They put that book in there instead.
They hid the don't eat book.
Yeah,
They
right.
replaced it. Yeah.
All right, so that was 6. Here's number 5, controversial Barbie and Ken's. Computer engineer Barbie. How could that be controversial?
Well, you're going to tell us more.
She hit the shelves in 2010, and there's a book included with Computer Engineer Barbie in which she relies on the help of male friends, leading to accusations of sexism from their readers. She doesn't need no man.
Not Ken, though, right?
No,
He's not smart.
Not Ken, other guys.
Ken is a total,
dumber than a
surfer
bag of
guy.
hammers.
Little eye candy.
Ken
Little
is
eye
vapid.
candy for the Barbie.
Yeah, Ken is vapid,
Vapid.
absolutely.
Speaking of Ken, in at number 4, most controversial Barbie and Kens of all time, Earring Magic Ken. Now, why would Earring Magic Ken be somewhat controversial? Well, Ken was styled with a mesh lavender top, a pleather vest, and bleach blonde highlights, along with a necklace that resembled a sex toy, leading many LGBTQ in the community to reveal, I believe this is the Ken Comes Out Barbie doll.
He also has his ears pierced.
That's correct. Yeah, Earring Ken.
Earring
Magic
Ken.
Earring Ken.
Yeah.
It's not clip-on Ken.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Okay.
And at number
Didn't know about that
3,
one.
your most controversial Barbies of all time, Teen Talk Barbie. With the ability to voice pre-programmed phrases at the press of a button, this 1992 Teen Talk Barbie flew off the shelves, but not everybody was a fan. This iteration was criticized by many at the American Association of University Women. Why, you ask? Well, there was one regrettable phrase: math class is tough.
I remember this was a huge story. I'm not even joking. This
What?
was very famous
Big
at
deal.
the time. Yeah.
And they felt that had potential negative implications to young girls.
But it's okay for it to be tough. You can
guess
do it
so.
anyway.
Maybe it was the way that she said it.
Right, or just, feeding a stereotype that girls are good at math.
Right.
Yeah.
I do remember this. I'm not even
Yeah.
joking. It was a news story. Plus, I had it.
Buried the lead.
This guy.
And then you burned it, right? You're like, I don't need this.
And I'm like, oh, no, this is just wrong.
Well,
I
yeah,
should
I gotta
not
give this
participate,
away. Well,
support this.
Your wife is a math teacher,
She
so that was
is.
probably
That's why.
controversial in your own
100
house.
That's why I had to get rid of it. She's like, you know what? It is this doll or me, not
we-
the both of us.
Should we even do 2 and 1 at this point? Just walk away,
Yeah,
right?
so these are fascinating, actually, so keep going.
I've won him over with this list. I like it. All right, your mixed top 6 most controversial Barbie and Kens in history. In at number 2, tattooed Barbie.
Is that bad?
Yeah.
Please have a tramp stamp. Please have a tramp
Okay.
stamp.
Well, Nikki, hold on to your waistband. Here we go. To mark Barbie's 50th anniversary, Mattel unveiled the Totally Stylin' Tattoos Barbie in 2009. Packaged with a plastic tattoo gun.
Yeah.
And then tattoo stickers. Parents were alarmed. One mother told CBS News at the time, quote, "I think it sends all the wrong signals to young girls," unquote. But Mattel was not deterred and went on to release more tattooed Barbies in 2010.
An add-on package.
Yes.
You want more tattoos?
She had her own tattoo gun. Like, this is crazy. You can put the tattoos wherever you want. Did she have a tramp stamp? Many did.
Right?
And finally, in at number 1, the most controversial Barbie doll in the history of Barbies. Video Girl Barbie.
Oh, no.
That's right. Although marketed to budding filmmakers, the 2010 Video Girl Barbie prompted the FBI to issue a stark warning about the doll's features, specifically the concern that Barbie had a built-in camera that would capture 30 minutes of footage to be downloaded to a computer at a later date, believing it could be used for sinister uses.
Okay, so this is like, it's got a camera in her.
She's like a nanny cam Barbie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then like if you open her zipper jacket on the back, you can actually watch what you're filming.
It's a working camera
It's a working
in
camera.
her chest.
Yeah, which you know
Boom.
that's where people are.
Yeah.
And welcome to the number 1 most controversial Barbie. Youch! Keep your eye out.
I don't remember that one.
Yeah.
No.
I don't remember that either. I always thought, I didn't know they did all this. I thought Barbie was just Barbie.
Well, yeah. I mean, they had you had different, like the swimsuit, evening, working, different. NASA, like.
My sister had them, and they would cohabitate with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from time to time.
Cohabitate. That's what you call it.
That's what they did. Hey, meet the slime. What? Hang on a second. That's
Let me turn on my chest camera real quick.
Hang on a second. Let me.
Barbie doesn't hang out in sewers. Come on.
It's a half
Very
happy turtles, though. They were like, we won the lottery
They sure
in this
did.
setup.
Guys,
Absolutely.
this is the best. We got pizza and this cowabunga indeed.
Testing 1 2 1 2. Sound check. Sound check. This is Nikki's sound check on the morning mix.
Thanks, Chris. I was going to start with the Barbie soundtrack.
Yeah, great. Yeah, let's start with it. Let's finish with it.
Okay,
also,
let's just get it out of the way.
nothing off the Oppenheimer soundtrack,
The track list has been revealed. We've been hearing a lot of the artists, but they've been slowly leaking this out. So Lizzo has a song called Pink. That's the first track on the record. We heard the Dua Lipa. You've got Nicki Minaj and Ice Spice, Charlie XCX, Karol G, Tame Impala, Ryan Gosling, I'm Just Ken, Ava Max, 50/50. We played that Barbie Dream song. But the one that came out today, people have been talking about, Sam Smith. And it's called Man I Am. It's a fun song. I just don't want to play the whole thing for you because I kind of feel like it's part of the movie.
Ooh, so
and
spoilers?
You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like, remember when we played Peaches? Even people are like, I haven't seen it yet. You're ruining Peaches for me. So it's Ken's anthem song. So listen for that. I've tried to break this down, and I'm just going to be honest. I can't. People are trying to figure out any hack or way to get Taylor Swift international tickets.
Oh.
And it's the same kind of problem. Like every single question, they're like, hey, is there going to be, the verified resale? And they're like, we don't know. And then they're like, hey, is it going to go on sale to the general public? Hey, We don't know.
Hard to
So just kind of expect the same mess. You know, a lot of people were hoping they already had to shut down sales. We heard about that happening over there. So it just doesn't seem like it's getting a whole lot better. I wish there was a better report on that, but you think with everything that happened here, it would kind of be ironed out by the time it happened internationally. So, you know, same kind of story.
But that's how big she is. I mean,
Right.
people here are going to be doing international travel to go see her around the world.
Well, right. And because she's got songs about the cities, too, that's definitely creating the demand. And so, like, someone paid $250 for face value. They're, you know, on StubHub now for like $1,600.
Oh, my
so it's
gosh.
just that same kind of situation. So just ahead, before you book the airline tickets, thinking, oh, my gosh, they're going to have this all
Right.
worked out. Nah. Hold on.
Whip, Beyonce's in town this weekend.
She is.
She is.
Yep.
Couple of nights.
No passport needed.
Yeah. Tickets available?
Well, there are still some tickets available.
Tickets available.
Not even resale. For Sunday night, you can get tickets that are not even verified resale. They're just the first time face value tickets Sunday night, upper reaches of Soldier Field.
All right. So look for that. That's going on this
Yeah.
weekend. And, you know, like Violetta will report, there might be traffic around there.
Yeah, I'm going to start reporting that now.
If
Okay.
they're building it out. Yeah, be careful.
So, you know, we knew that the Barbie songs were coming out today, but a couple of other artists were like, hold on. I got my Zayn just released his new song, Love Like This. Also, Travis Scott, Bad Bunny and The Weeknd have a song called K-pop. But the one that every guy know, it's the one
It's kind of just glossed right over that.
Yeah,
What?
well,
I
They're
can't
like
keep up with all that.
It's like us being like, yeah, we've got a new show coming out called #Chicago.
It's just...
It's a trend. Go look at it.
You know, I open this up every Friday, and I'm like, oh, please only be like, oh, man, there's 17 new songs.
I know.
Just give me 3.
Oh,
but
my
the
God.
one that everyone's talking about right now is the Will.I.am Britney Spears song. So remember they did Scream and Shout together.
Oh, yeah.
That was a big hit, you know, and artists have come out and said, like, we're trying to get Britney back in the game. And there is more of her, I think, in this than the Elton one.
Okay.
I'll say that. And then that's all I'm going to say. I'm going to let you listen to it. So, Will.I.am, Britney Spears. Yes, brand new Will.I.am with Britney Spears. This is called Mind Your Business.
From Chicago to your device, this is the Morning Mix Podcast.
In the news throughout the morning, Whip has been sharing with us a story about a large mullet competition that's been happening. And we've got a local guy, 7 years old, named Evan Hall.
That's all correct.
Okay. And Evan is in this, and he's making his way toward the championship.
We hope.
So we hoped that we might be able to talk with Evan. And now we've done the closest thing. Please welcome to the show, John Hall, Evan's dad.
All right.
Hey, John, good morning.
Good morning, guys.
How you doing, John Hall?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Now, you guys are preparing for the big competition. Your son is making his way to a mullet championship. Do we have that right?
That's correct. We are currently in the midst of the semifinals.
The semifinals.
Okay.
Now, what is it? What does the event look like to get to the semifinals? Like, what are they judging him on? The styling of it, the presentation of it?
So the first round was strictly votes collected and funds raised for the charitable contribution.
Okay.
The second round also includes actual judges judging on, like you said, style, accessories, that kind of thing. And then number of votes and funds collected for the charity.
Unbelievable.
And you're doing Homes for Wounded Warriors, is that correct?
Correct. It's Jared Allen's Homes for Wounded Warriors.
Oh, that's fantastic. Now, let me ask you this. You're a dad. You got a 7-year-old kid. I've got a 4-year-old and an almost 2-year-old. When he comes to you and goes like, I want the mullet, Dad, were you guys at all like, I don't know, man? Or were you just like, let's get after it. Go ahead. Grow it out.
But we try to support, his body autonomy. If at the end of the day, it's only hair. If this is what he wants and he enjoys it, we're all about it. I myself am completely bald, so I'm kind of living vicariously through him.
That's nice.
That's great.
That's good.
Now, do the kids at school, are they supportive of this? Are they like, that's a cool haircut, man?
Oh, they absolutely love it. He is we like to call him the mayor of the school. All the kids walk by, they say, hey, it's the mullet. They ask him to shake his mullet. He loves it. They love him. It's great.
And this just didn't happen overnight. It says here you've been working on this since the summer of 2020.
That's correct. 3 years in the making.
3 years in the making for this mullet. That is amazing.
That is fantastic. Nikki was noting on the website with all the kids, they've got like their real name and then like their mullet competition name. Does Evan have a mullet competition name?
Yeah, Yes, it's the Chicago Cascade.
There we go.
All right. And
Yeah.
we just voted 689 votes.
There
right
it
now.
is.
There we go.
I loved it. I saw that his photo is him in front of the Chicago flag. That's awesome.
Yeah.
How'd you guys even learn that this competition existed?
We learned about it last year after enrollment had already begun, so we basically waited the entire year for opening again. That's all he talked about all year.
It's like red shirting,
Yeah.
you know? It's
Yeah.
like he was a red shirt freshman, basically. I
John,
like it.
I'd imagine that certain parts of the country have more mullets than others. Like, do you feel like at a disadvantage or an advantage because of that? Like in Chicago, we don't see it that much.
Well,
You're
I
not
think it
around enough
helps us
kids.
it helps us stand out from the rest of the kids.
It's very common these days with kids. His is outrageous and outstanding and stands out. But I will tell you, you see lots of mullets around the grade school set now, which is what I was going to ask you, John. I don't know back in the day before you went bald if you ever had the mullet the first time around when it was cool. A lot of people did, right? So is that
I
you
did
like your
not
old?
know.
You never had it, huh? Okay.
No, unfortunately not. My mom was a little more strict about my hair, and which is part of the reason why we went down the direction we went with is, let the kids make the choice. It's not going to hurt anyone if he enjoys it. And, it's definitely a boost of self-esteem that all the kids know him, all the kids love him.
John's mom was so strict, he's bald now. So,
She's like, you don't get
you don't have hair at all. Well, John, we really wish you guys the best of luck.
Yes.
We're going to get your information. We'd love to send you guys, the whole family, a morning mix prize pack with all the stuff, and you guys can take that with you. You're heading to Indianapolis for the big competition. When do you guys leave?
So everything is done virtually.
Okay.
All the voting is done at mulletchamp.com.
Okay.
You can vote once per 24 hours per device.
Okay, all right. I love it. You know the drill. Okay, so to vote for the Chicago Cascade Evan Hall, we head to what website?
mulletchamp.com.
Get into mulletchamp.com, and you can vote once per 24 hours per device for Evan Hall, the Chicago Cascade. Well, good luck, John. Good luck to you and Evan. We're really excited for you guys.
Thank you, guys.
All right, thank you for joining us for the Morning Mix podcast. Make sure you rate, review, like, and follow this podcast. You can also follow us on social at 1019 Mix Chicago, and we will see you tomorrow on the Morning Mix.